both teams are in attendance to watch these games. What is the biggest thing in a championship game that talent evaluators want to see?
Win. You know what it is. It's just win, baby. Whatever is necessary for you to walk away from here with the ring, whatever you have to do, go get it done.
And Nique Clifford does just that.
Available right under the rim as two defenders converged on Knippe. Made it an easy assist.
Kalkbrenner, the 34th pick in the draft, played 5 years at Creighton. Clifford, great ball fake, goes up and scores over Kalkbrenner. I can't figure it out. Simpson with another basket. He's got 5 of the 9 for Charlotte.
Aggressive start for KJ Simpson, who, of course, his leadership is a huge factor on this Charlotte team. Spent a lot of time with their big club a year ago.
Clifford, in and out on the 3. Kalkbrenner with the board.
Because P.J. Hall, who would be coming in that spot, signed a two-way with the Memphis Grizzlies earlier today, so he will not be playing 5 games of this, and now he gets a two-way with the Grizzlies. You still give him a ring if you guys win this, right?
Yeah, absolutely. He's been great for us. Just had a great attitude.
To try to help these guys and point things out and impact in any way he possibly can. And that's just the care factor that we get from him. And even in this short time, I think we see his physicality translates to the NBA game immediately. He was mixing it up.
Opportunity to win another championship.
And playing through injury, playing through pain, that's what the coaches and scouts want to see. You heard Charles Lee comment in the first half about Knippe playing through injury today. Knippe drives, missed the layup. Rebound Clifford.
The numbers for the Kings, 5-on-4 with Knippe down.
Clifford, they need it. He can't hit it. Carter soars for the tip. Back from Kalkbrenner. His pass deflected by Reynaud and a turnover. Clifford, out of control, missed the shot.
Smart play by KJ. He's been there all week. Living rent-free.
Clifford rising, hitting a 3. A much-needed triple. And probably was fouled.
Will not be deterred. KJ Simpson continues to stay aggressive, attacking the rim.
Clifford playing with a little more confidence now. Nice tip by Reynaud, off balance. And got a text from Kevin Harlan halftime saying he got a great better pass. No, I'm kidding, he didn't. Charlotte up 5, 4:15 to go. 3-pointer Clifford. It's a 2-point. Tie the game with a 3-pointer. They had a 2-point lead early in the game. It was 4-2. That's the last time they led.
Only one timeout remaining. Chris Jent not going to use it on that.
Clifford way off on the floater. At least that was the call. 2.5 to go. Sacramento ball down 3. Carter keeps the dribble. Mason Jones back to Carter to work the perimeter. Clifford pulls up. Short. Rebound Maduro.
Gimpy.
They're trying to get it to Nique Clifford to bring it up the court. 1 minute to go here in the title game. Sacramento ball trailing by 1. Clifford and Jones in the pick and roll. Clifford keeps. Missed the floater. Batted around. Charlotte ball. Knippe's got player. Shamshay gets the offensive rebound. Goes back up. Missed again. Cleared by Reynaud. Stevens up the court. Now Clifford trying to blow by on the baseline. And gets the bounce. Nique Clifford.
Go, get ready, go. Get up, Mason. He's grabbing him. Come on. Corner. Good shot.
We talked about Isaac Jones and how he might fit in. You got Sabonis, all-star caliber player. DeMar DeRozan, all-star caliber player.
Zach LaVine, all-star caliber player. So there's a lot of talent, but you've got to find guys that are able to come in there and play the roles. I mean, you're talking about guys, as you mentioned, have been all-stars. You can't consider the brass. I'm sure they will find a way to be able to make up that production. But Donovan Mitchell at the first team All-NBA season. And if they can find a way to make sure Darius Garland is healthy in the playoffs, I believe they can see, especially at playoff time, they can definitely challenge. And the East.
How does VJ Edgecombe, top 5 pick, fit into the Sixers plan?
He fits in perfectly because of his competitive nature. He's a guy that goes out and competes on every play, is adding to his offensive arsenal, but another ball handler and playmaker, and more importantly, defender that Nick Nurse has at his disposal.
We saw Coach Nurse yesterday. He was here watching.
Guys do.
Devin Carter almost had it stripped by Elijah Martin. Martin helped Florida win a national championship in April and then was a second-round pick. Clifford drills a 3.
He was the best defender in the country last season.
Shed off target on the 3. He just 1 of 5 from behind the arc. And in 75 games with the Raptors, shot just 32% from three-point range. You'd have to think for him to grow, that percentage is going to have to go up, especially with his size.
Yeah, and that's it. That's the.
He would be done. They've already lost Shamshay to 6 fouls. That does not count as a team foul. If Sacramento gets a basket, the Raptors may want to start using some of those fouls because you don't get into the bonus situation until you get to 10, although now we're inside 2 minutes. So the next foul would be the first in the last 2 minutes. Missed shot by Clifford, but an offensive rebound.
Ball is pure. Tyrese Proctor's got all 5 for Cleveland.
I like to see his level of aggressiveness. I mentioned his poor shooting percentage so far here in Vegas, just 30%. And that was a very confident, good look for Tyrese Proctor from beyond the arc.
And the pressure from Darius Brown. Shot clock is all the way down to 6 for Clifford. Working on Proctor, Nique Clifford. That's a crafty move, but
shot like have a winner mentality and get ready for the season, right? You want to be able to compete. Like that's what the NBA is about. You're here to win games, so showing that you can compete, showing that you can win, that's all that matters.
In your early NBA experience here, what's the biggest difference between this and the college game?
Way faster, way more physical. Guys don't miss as much. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Oh, okay, never mind. But no, like honestly, so yeah, roles are different, intensity is different.
What did you study at Stanford?
Computer science and mathematics.
Easy.
How hard of a major was that at Stanford? I mean, because the word Stanford for so many of us that ever played basketball, it's scary to think about academic. He came off the bench, was a good scorer while at BYU. This year had to play multiple roles from Mark Pope's team. Trying to get more comfortable with the ball in his hands.
Daquan Plowden, who played a little bit for the Hawks last year. Clifford creating space. Cardwell, the offensive rebound. That's
went through him, but he works that back line very, very well.
These teams are now combined 2 for 23 shooting threes. Kings 0 for 9, Cavs 2 for 14. Clifford, great finish.
The run of such talented players will continue again. Heading into the college basketball season, they've got Carlos Boozer's twin sons.
Clifford on the step back corner pocket. Come on, pure. We heard it from Max Reno. That's why he came back. He missed the last game with an injury, a wrist injury, and he's back now. And that's not always common in the summer league. If a guy has a minor injury, you might see them get shut down. But Reno came back and we asked him why, and he said, "We're trying to win a championship here."
Look at that.
Clifford just gliding.
Talent, but the more you look at that in terms of evaluating talent, it's also developing talent, right? Because whether it's Nique Clifford or Cedric Howard or A.J. Mitchell, they're coming in with this foundation that we have to continue building on to help them transition from the college game to the NBA game, which is not easy.
Shoulder in to create that space to finish over the top. Nicely done.
It's got to make Bruce Pearl happy. Chaney Johnson scores. No assist, though, for Jones.
Got it.
Clifford for 2.
Got it in the bag. And guys that are efficient scorers understand. Get me to that spot, and if I get to that spot, I'm scoring.
Cardwell with the rejection. Dylan Cardwell does a lot of things well. I mean, you got Cardwell, Jones, and Johnson. 3 Auburn Tigers out there right now. Clifford with under a minute to play in the third scores again. He is in the zone right now.
Quarter, and then during that 7-0 run, if your opponent, though, is getting second chance points and you're being forced to take the ball out of bounds, because of it, it's a lot more difficult to find.
When he came back from shoulder surgery in January. Chaney Johnson off the mark. Rebound down to Plowden. Clifford stop and pop. Bullseye! Nique.
And when you overhelp and you've allowed for that long closeout or to get caught in rotation, Proctor's been able to dial it in. 33 for him.
Carter on the block. Double team. Out to Clifford. The pump and go in the lane. So crafty.
To be hot, and I'm going to go and cook.
Proctor's unstoppable right now. 35 points. Clifford can't respond. Proctor gets the rebound. Division I school on a basketball scholarship. Cavs have players from all over the world.
It's an international game. We see it at every level now.
10 on the timer. And Aruna from the Netherlands pestering Reynaud from France. Now 5 to shoot. Clifford's got to go. Discards his defender. Jones comes soaring in for the offensive rebound.
With the tip. Told you before the tip a moment ago. Keep an eye on him. 7'1", the 7'7" wingspan, and he used all of it there. Jones to Jones. Trying to bully his way inside. Back out to Nique Clifford, the rookie. Out top, Devin Carter, one more. Mason Jones. Nice cut by Clifford. A little bit strong. You owe me money. Yeah. You owe me money. All right. Hey, he knows. Send a collector on him. Clifford trying to walk down his defender. Nice turnaround. Boy, that's a big-time move. How to conduct himself now off the floor, which allows him an opportunity to get on the court. Good defense by Crawford for the steal. Mason Jones back to Carter. Got into the paint. Jones with the show and go. Great ball movement. One more. Time to cash out. But how once he gets the basketball in his hands? You figure he's the type of guy that can be the hub of the offense? Absolutely. You allow a guy like Devin Booker to be able to leak out. Oh, Clifford with a nice move. Scott, when you look on the floor right now, you've got 3 guys who are part of the G League championship team with the Stockton Kings. How is that something that you can kind of incorporate into what the Sacramento Kings are able to do this year? Scott, thanks a lot for coming by.
Thanks so much for having me.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Sacramento Kings with a 11-point lead right now. Mason Jones pulls it out. Clifford puts up the 3. Stare down 3 was pure.
But, we still have a 4th quarter to play. Still 10 minutes, a lot of time, so just hopefully we take care of the league.
And individually, what are you working on the most during Summer League this year?
Honestly, just learning the point guard position. That was something I never have done before, so just trying to learn that, getting reps there.
Ryan Dunn could carve out a niche for himself as a starter with Phoenix, playing alongside Devin Booker and whomever their point guard will be this year. Yeah, you look across their roster, there are a couple of question marks. Well, but they certainly got a lot of defensive presence with Dylan Brooks. And they
we talked to Billy Donovan, his dad, yesterday. So proud to have his son coaching for us.
To kind of see a player at that young age to produce like that.
I think you're bringing good luck to your squad because since you sat down, 13. Now we got a 3-point game. Deficit was 18 to start the second quarter. They challenged inside 18 to start the second quarter. They challenged inside. It's the second one to fall. 4-point game. 31 seconds to go here in the first half. Jones into the paint. Clifford sidestep all air. Jones wanted that back. Last year. Jones guarded in the backcourt by Nique. We're seeing the versatility from him defensively. Several screens set. He stayed with it. Clifford, Reynaud, dribble handoff, pull up, short.
Good basketball. I love that play. It all so far.
Clifford, the reverse.
Thought he should have dropped that one off to Jones. He was standing right there.
Decides to go right into the chest of Reynaud instead. Insigne, short. Carter.
His threes have been short for sure.
But the look on the other end, Clifford. Wide open makes for the Kings. We do see Noah Insigne on the sideline with ice on his knees. Clifford inside. The size advantage takes advantage. Freeman Liberty for three. A heave. Great defensive possession for the Kings. Clifford. Eye candy. It's the low.
That's a good sign.
And he's at it again to Buzelis as well. As Yuki Kawamura breaks the lid with a tray.
Good
Clifford
pass.
remains hot. 17. Clifford on the baseline. Bump, bump, fade away. In and out. Carter from the logo. A rare miss. Clifford, red hot.
Basketball, especially from three off the dribble, is a tremendous talent, and he has that.
Clifford, the snake dribble, and it's blocked by De Silva.
New teammate in Baines. Take me through the conversation you've had with him so far and how excited to play with him.
Very excited. I usually look at him as a basketball player, high level, offensively, defensively. Between the ears, very smart. So excited to get to work in the backcourt with him and really see what that's like, as we get going and hooping together. But I love it, man.
With better health, will address a lot of our issues, because I think that people it's easy to forget. You kind of get swept up in the narrative, but Jalen and Franz and Paolo played 97 minutes together.
6 games.
The entire season, yeah. So,
Never gave any space. Thompson, his first miss from long range.
He was due.
Carter to Clifford. No foul on the play, and Clifford's look to Kelly. Nice interior passing.
How about the vision there? About Penda. Head on a swivel there. Great read for the deuce.
Clifford over De Silva. His first three-point attempt bottoms his. Nique Clifford back into the game for the Kings. Reynaud with the dribble handoff to Jones. Clifford gets the open look. In and out. More. So we saw him with the report.
And then really neither teams look to play with a lot of pace, right? This has been a much lower possession game.
Clifford gets the bucket. So from what you're seeing from some of your draft picks the last couple of years, Nique Clifford and also Reynaud. And there's Clifford catching that alley-oop.
Sacramento. Did you say to yourself, wait a minute, y'all just traded Tyrese Halliburton and De'Aaron Fox? Did that at least, you be honest, I know that had to at least cross your mind.
How many I need to get when I play him?
Exactly. You know what? My handicap is like I need a parking sticker. That's how bad my handicap is.
Scott, you like family. You get as many shots you need, bro. You ain't even got to worry about it. You get as many as you need. But we really are excited for you.
Filet through the contact for the rookie. 12-0 run for the Magic. We're tied at 74. Clifford the spin and the finish on the other end as De Silva hit.
Here, Clifford, make sure we get a good look. We're going to get at least one more, maybe two more possessions.
Well, he beat that 8-second violation. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Carter goes. Kicks it to Clifford, who's up.